Good morning. We have to discuss about the property of carbon atom that help it to form a large number of organic compound. So the topic of the day is what are main characteristic feature of carbon atoms. It means carbon is such an element which possesses some of the main features. On the basis of these features, carbon atom forms a large number of compounds. According to scientists, we have over 35 millions of organic compounds, and such a huge number of carbon compounds have their special formula. They have their special names. They have their special type of preparation, properties, synthesis, isolation, manufacture, and functions as well. So, a question arises that what is the property of carbon atom that help it to form a large number of compounds. So today we have to discuss about the property of carbon atom. It means feature of carbon atom. So we have to start. There will be a large number of features that carbon atom contains. On the basis of these features, carbon forms more and more number of carbon compounds. Among such property, first is tetravalency nature of carbon atom. Tetravalency nature of carbon atom, it means the valency of carbon is 4, so it forms 4 covalent bonds. This property of carbon atom is generally known as tetravalency nature of carbon atom. It means carbon atom has 4 valency and it forms 4 covalent bonds because any type of organic compound contains only covalent bond, and in a special case any other type of bond like electrovalent bond or coordination bond can also be present in a very few cases. So in most of the cases only covalent bonds are present in all the organic compound. It means 99% of organic compound contain covalent bond, and carbon forms 4 covalent bond because the valency of carbon is 4. On the basis of this 4 valency, carbon forms 4 covalent bond, that is the tetravalency nature. It means 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the covalent bond. In this bond, a large number of groups are added to form various type of compound. So the first property of carbon, which tells us tetravalency nature of carbon atom, it means the valency of carbon is found to be 4. On the basis of this 4 valency, carbon forms 4 covalent bond with carbon atom or the element other than carbon atom like halogen atom, chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine, phosphorus, sulfur and nitrogen. These are the certain number of elements that carbon atom link with to form single covalent bond, double covalent bond or triple covalent bond easily. So one of the property of carbon atom that tells us tetravalency nature of carbon atom, this is the tetravalency because the valency of carbon is found to be 4. So carbon forms 4 covalent bonds. This property of carbon atom is known as tetravalency nature of carbon atom. Second is catenation property. Catenation property. Catenation property means every carbon atom has a greater tendency to join with any other carbon atom, and that other carbon atom has also greater tendency to join with third carbon atom, and that third carbon atom has also greater tendency to join with fourth carbon atom, and so on. This self-linking property of carbon atom is known as its catenation property. we have to say what catenation property is. In the first point, we have to discuss about tetravalency nature of carbon atom. This is the tetravalency of carbon. This is the 4 covalent bonds. With the help of these bonds, any other type of elements like hydrogen, oxygen, sulfur, nitrogen and halogen atom can be added. In case the organic compound contains only one carbon atom, this is the one type of compound. In case any organic compound has 2 carbon atoms, this is another type of compound. Similarly, the organic compound containing 3 carbon atoms, this is the third type of organic compound. So, if we have to place hydrogen with all the 4 covalent bonds, this is the formula of methane, which is the organic compound. This is the first compound. In case this carbon atom combines with another carbon atom to form second compound. In case we have to link with another carbon atom, this is the third compound. If we have to link with 4 carbon atom, this will be the fourth compound. Similarly, we have a large number of carbon atoms together. So, various type of organic compound can be obtained. This self-linking property of carbon atom is known as its catenation property. We can link any carbon atom with any bond of carbon, and the remaining bond will be fulfilled by hydrogen atom or any other groups also. So we can say that carbon atom has greater tendency to join with another carbon atom, and that other carbon atom has also greater tendency to join with second carbon atom, and that second carbon atom has also greater tendency to join with third carbon atom, and so on. In case the organic compound containing 1 carbon atom, this is the first compound, and the organic compound containing 2 carbon atom, this will be the second compound, and the organic compound containing 3, 4, 5 or 6 carbon atom, such compounds are generally considered as third, fourth and fifth organic compound. So we have to form large number of carbon compounds in this way. Such property of carbon atom is known as catenation property, and such property is present only in carbon atom, and we have to discuss about only catenation properties, means the property of carbon atom. So we have to again say what catenation property is. It means we see this is the only one carbon. This contains 2 carbon atoms. This compound contains 3 carbon atoms. This compound contains more and more carbon atoms. So these all are the separate compounds. And only in the case of carbon atoms such type of activity is possible. But in case of any other element, such type of property cannot be possible, besides some of the rare cases in case of any other elements. So catenation property tells us more and more number of carbon atom combined together to form various type of compound. So we can again say that every carbon atom has greater tendency to join with another carbon atom, and that other carbon atom has also greater tendency to join with third carbon atom. And this self-linking property of carbon atom is known as its catenation property. This is the second property of carbon atom. In all this property, we have to see one of the things that in every case more and more number of carbon compounds are obtained. And third main characteristic feature of carbon atom, which tells us carbon atom combines with any other carbon atom to form a stable ring. It means third property which tells us carbon atoms combine together to form a stable ring. A stable ring. It means the formation of a ring will start from 3 carbon atoms and ends with more and more number of carbon atoms. This will be the cyclic compound. In case 3 carbon atoms combine together to form a ring, this is the cyclopropane. In case 4 carbon atoms are present in the ring, that compound will be cyclobutane. In case 5 carbon are added to a ring, the compound will be cyclopentane. Similarly, 6 carbon atoms combine together to form a cyclic ring called cyclohexane. This property tells us that carbon atom combines with any other carbon atom to form a stable ring. A stable ring means like cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclopentane, cyclohexane. These all are the stable ring. In this way, carbon contains a large number of rings. That is a cyclic ring. We have to study about these rings in the topic of classification of organic compound just after this topic. We have to see that 2 bonds are present in this case, and the remaining 2 bonds will be fulfilled by hydrogen atom because carbon is tetravalent element. It means the formula of such compound is C3H6. The formula of such compound is C4H8, that is cyclobutane. This compound will be cyclopentane. This compound will be cyclohexane. So the third property of carbon related to cyclic ring, it means carbon atoms combine together to form a stable ring, and the formation of ring will start from 3 carbon atoms and ends with more and more number of carbon atoms. In every point we see that carbon atom has such property. On the basis of this property, it forms more and more number of carbon compound. In this point also we see that in this way a large number of compounds are obtained. So first point is tetravalency nature of carbon atom, second in the catenation property, and third is the cyclic formation. And we have to see another point 4. This tells that carbon atom combines with another carbon atom. Or the element other than carbon atom to form a single covalent bond, double covalent bond, and triple covalent bond easily. Fourth point, which tells us carbon atom combines with another carbon atom or the element other than carbon atom to form a single covalent bond, double covalent bond, and triple covalent bond. This point can be clearly explained by using some examples. In this example, we see that one carbon atom combines with another carbon atom with single bond, that is single covalent bond. In this case, carbon atom combines with another carbon atom to form double covalent bond. In this case, carbon atom combines with another carbon atom to form triple covalent bond. In this case, carbon atom combines with nitrogen to form a triple covalent bond. And in this case, carbon combines with oxygen to form double covalent bond. It means carbon atom has greater tendency to join with any other carbon atom or the element other than carbon atom. The element other than carbon atom means element other than carbon, except carbon like oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, etc. Carbon combines with carbon to form single covalent bond. Carbon combines with carbon to form double covalent bond. In this case, there will be triple covalent bond is present between two carbon atoms. In this case, triple bond is present between carbon and nitrogen. In this case, double bond is present between carbon and oxygen. This remaining bond contains hydrogen or any other type of functional group or any other type of group which are linked with such system to form more and more number of carbon compounds. In this case, we have to put hydrogen atom, then this will be the formula of ethane. In case hydrogen atom can be placed at remaining bond, this compound indicate ethylene. Similarly, a large number of groups can be added through this bond, this bond, this bond and this bond. So, various type of compound can be obtained by using such type system. So, we can say that carbon atoms combines with another carbon atom or the element other than carbon atom to form a large number of compounds. These all are the main characteristic feature of carbon atom. On the basis of such features, carbon forms more and more number of carbon compounds, and we have to study such carbon compounds in the field of organic chemistry. So, these all are the features of carbon atom. A question arises here that no any other type of element forms such a huge number of compounds. What carbon contain on the basis of this property, it forms more and more number of compounds. So there will be a large number of points that indicate that these all are the favors of carbon atom which contain such a basic property or fundamental property. That property is linked to the valency of carbon, that is tetravalence nature of carbon atom. Similarly, the catenation property, cyclic formation, formation of single bond, double bond or triple bond. So you can say that tetravalency nature of carbon atom which tells us the valency of carbon is found to be 4. On the basis of this 4 valency, it forms 4 covalent bond. This is the one of the main feature. Another feature which tells us catenation property, that every carbon atom has greater tendency to join with any other carbon atom. Such a self-linking property of carbon atom is known as catenation property. And we have also see that carbon forms cyclic ring. When carbon combines with more and more number of carbon atom to form cyclic compound like cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclopentane, this is the another property. In the last property, we have to see that carbon atom combines with any other carbon atom or the element other than carbon atom to form single covalent bond, double covalent bond or triple covalent bond easily. So we have to place a large number of functional groups, that is nitroalkane, alkane, sulfonic acid, ether. Such groups can also be added in various type of compound. This group contain alkyl group, so the compound's name will be ketone. This is the carbonyl group. So remaining bonds can be fulfilled by hydrogen or any other type of functional group that can be clearly explained during the classification of organic compound. And the next topic will be the classification of organic compound. And what classification is? Because we have millions of organic compounds. If we have to study about all these compounds, it is not possible to study one at a time such a huge number of carbon compounds. So in order to avoid difficulties, we have to classify every organic compound into different parts and different categories for our uses and functions as well. So in the next class we have to discuss about the classification of organic compound. This is one of the most important topic for every students of 11th as well as 12th or any higher classes or lower classes, because this is the starting of organic chemistry and organic compounds are large in number, so we have to require classification. Thanks.